Scorpio, time for a reading. This is a general reading for the current energies of this full moon. We are in a full moon in Aries. It happened yesterday. So it is really bright up in the night skies. So let's see what's going on for all of you Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for these current energies. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for your greatest and highest good. So two cards that just have wanted to come out is the World card reversed to the Three of Coins reversed. So I feel like, you know, rather than just call something quits just because it's not working, I feel like you're going to try to give it one last shot here with this Wheel of Fortune. So don't give up before, you know, you get to the end of the race, right? Because I feel as if there's like this intuition about it. You know, it's just like, you know, this has been really, really rough, and it just seems like, you know, it's not going anywhere. But every bone, every fiber of my being says, no, this is going to turn itself around. So I feel like whatever it is that hasn't been working, whether it's the people that you've been working with, maybe that has to change, maybe the, you know, environment has to change, maybe there's something has to change. I mean, you're willing to relook at it, you know, and I think in doing so, then all of a sudden you see that things are going to start really moving forward in a good direction. And again, here we have this card of Temperance, which is, you know, this is the alchemical energy of having things manipulated and really fixed and balanced, you know, and with patience and time, you know, everything starts to shift. So I feel as if this is very divine, the fact that you are not going to give up, because that's the easy way, right? To just give up. That's the easy road to take. But to really kind of stop and say, no, there's something about this that I really believe in, you know, and I can't believe that I got this far to have to give it up now. So that's the kind of energy I'm feeling for you, Scorpio. So keep going. Yeah, I mean, you are going to be handed everything you need in support of this effort to really kind of turn whatever this situation is around. Great energy for you, Scorpio. I mean, truly, truly great energy. Isn't it funny? I almost said Sag. I wonder whether or not you are working with a Sagittarius. But anyway, as we look at the energies moving forward, we see that the Seven of Cups comes up reversed with the Five of Coins reversed. So I feel like, you know, you go from, you know, things just kind of being a thought or an idea and really kind of pulling it down, grounding it down, because you know that, you know, with a little elbow work, you know, kind of go back, because here we go from the 6 to the 5. So we're going backwards. We take one step back and try to rework it and fix it, and then we'll be able to pull ourselves out of whatever situation it is that we were, you know, kind of like stuck in. So this is really, really great energy for you. Now I'm feeling another vibe here with the Devil, the Hanged Man, reversed to the Two of Swords. I feel like there's something you're doing, Scorpio, that I think you know, it's been kind of lingering for a long time, that you've got to just kind of cut it out, all right? So if you are doing something that is not healthy, if you are, you know, you run to McDonald's and you love their French fries and you eat a lot of French fries, you know you shouldn't be doing that. Maybe you start to cut them out. But I get this energy of, you know, you've hung on to this thing long enough and it's not good for you, and you know that you can stop at any time. So I feel like you're at that point to really kind of turn that energy around, which is really, really great, because it's like this really amazing cleansing that's going on with you. And I really like that. You know, for some of you, Scorpio, it could be, you know, you trying to do things that are going to pull you out of a state of depression. Maybe some of you have been, you know, drinking more than you should or partying more than you should. I just feel as if you know that it's gone on long enough, and it's time to turn around and kind of shift the energies so that, you know, if, you know, you want your life to be different, you know, you have to make these changes. So yeah, and I think it's going to be hard. I think it's going to be really, really hard, because I feel like there's somebody around you who's always going to, like, you know, be watching you or hold you accountable, and, well, you said this, and you know, and it just makes it really, really hard, because it's like, you know, this is like a process that you have to really go through with yourself. And when somebody's on the side going, hey, I think it's just too much for you. But anyway, that's not for everyone. I'm just picking that up, that there is someone around you who, it's hard to get away with anything with them around. But I do see this energy of transformation with you, because, this card of death, this is your card. This is about something ending, a way of how you are, what you've been doing ends, and a whole new side of you can emerge. So it's not a total ending when we see the death card. It's a real transformation. And I feel like that's where you're at, because you cannot continue, right? You can't grow if you're hanging on to whatever this is. So I have to tell you, with this King of Cups reversed, it's got, to me, this is always a card that kind of indicates self-medication on some level. So that's getting in the way of your growth. So something you're doing, Scorpio, you have got to stop. So let's see, what else do we have for you before I move on? Oh, Page of Cups. I like these cards. So we have some young energy. So there could be somebody from your past, all right? Or somebody who you've been dealing with, somebody who was in your past, recent past. I mean, here we have this Four of Swords. I mean, there was a lot of hurt between the two of you. And I think you guys, to me, it's like a childhood friend, or it could be like your sister, a relative, somebody who's known you a long time. And I think they really hurt you, Scorpio, whoever this person is. And, with this Page of Cups, I almost wonder whether or not, you step up to the plate and you kind of let them know, that they really kind of did a number on you. And when you do that, I think things can start to turn around. I do have this card of the mother energy. So I'm feeling like if this is something between your siblings, with your brothers, your sisters, or whatever, I think there's this energy that, everybody kind of gets together and tries to fix things. So I do see that there is this real shift around you and your environment and your home. And a lot of it has to do with you, because when you change, everybody around you will change, So if you're changing for the better, then everybody around you is going to feel that change for the better. All right. Anything else for our Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Anything else for my Scorpios out there? Oh. So the Emperor reverse comes out. All right, so be careful of trying to be too controlling as well. We can go to extremes here. So I feel like, this is kind of extreme. We're going from the King of Cups reverse to the Emperor reverse. So just be aware of your energies and, whether or not you're coming off a little bit controlling or bossy, or I'm just getting this is really difficult energy, and it's hard to be around you. So, just FYI, it's hard to be around an energy like this energy here, the Emperor reverse. And this could be your father. You might be dealing with your father, and your father might be really, really difficult, and it's really hard to talk to him, because we did see the Empress card and kids, so I feel like there's just all this energy around the home, and and it's just like nobody wants to walk on eggshells, and something's got to give and something's got to change. And it could be the energies of what's going on personally with you, Scorpio. But like I say, just be aware of how you come off to other people, because you can be intense. I'm going to say it. You can be intense. Or this could be somebody, being intense towards you, but chances are I'm feeling like it's you. All right, so just watch your temper, watch how you say your words. People hear you, they sure do. All right, so again, Six of Cups comes out. That's twice I've seen this reverse. So yeah, this energy from your past really wants to get cleared up, and this is something that's been with you a long time. So a good healing time for you, Scorpio. So please take what works, leave what doesn't. Hit that like button. Thank you, and I'll see you at the next reading. Until then, bye now.